GOP leaders in the U.S. House of Representatives are plowing ahead with plans to pass a foreign aid package, which could cost House Speaker Mike Johnson his job. AP Washington correspondent Sagar Meghani reports.
Johnson has a plan for advancing the package that's been held up since October and is shrugging off threats from some Republicans to yank the Speaker's gavel if he does.
You do the right thing and you let the chips fall where they may.
While Democrats like Jim McGovern say it's long past time.
And our allies have been waiting and waiting and waiting.
It's becoming clear Johnson will need Democrat help to not only pass the bills, but keep his job. Some have said they will help vote down any motion to oust Johnson. Other Republicans, like House Foreign Affairs Chair Michael McCaul, say approving the aid is vital.
We are at a real pivotal point in history.
He says scenes of people fleeing Ukraine evoke Hitler's rise to power.
This is 1939 all over again.
Sagar Meghani, Washington.
The United States has vetoed a widely backed UN resolution that would have paved the way for full United Nations membership for the state of Palestine. The vote in the 15-member Security Council was 12 in favor, the United States opposed, and 2 abstentions. The resolution, voted on Thursday afternoon, would have raised the Palestinians' status from a non-member observer state to full membership. This is the second Palestinian attempt for full membership, and it comes as the war in Gaza has put more than 75-year-old Israeli-Palestinian conflict at center stage. U.S. Deputy Ambassador Robert Wood said Palestinian membership, quote, needs to be the outcome of the negotiation between Israel and the Palestinians. For additional stories 24 hours a day, visit voanews.com. This is VOA News. 12 jurors have been picked for Donald Trump's hush money trial, AP correspondent Norman Hall reports.
And the court has quickly turned to selecting alternate jurors. Rapid progress propelled the case closer to opening statements and weeks of testimony in a case charging the ex-president with falsifying business records to suppress stories about his sex life in the final days of the 2016 election. The jury includes a sales professional, a software engineer, an English teacher, and multiple lawyers. The case centers on $130,000 Trump's lawyer and fixer Michael Cohen paid to porn actor Stormy Daniels. Trump faces 34 felony counts. He denies any wrongdoing. I'm Norman Hall.
Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani is traveling to the U.S. state of Michigan on Thursday to meet with the state's large Iraqi community and update them on escalating tensions in the Middle East. The visit follows a meeting with President Joe Biden earlier this week to discuss economic relations between the U.S. and Iraq. The Prime Minister's visit to Washington and Michigan had been planned well before Saturday's drone and missile launches from Iran-backed groups, but the weekend developments have put the visit in the spotlight as tensions in the region rise. Drone and missile launches overflew Iraqi airspace and others that were launched from Iraq by Iran-backed groups. Climate scientists are warning that a recent heat wave in West Africa, the worst in the region's living memory, is a sign that extreme temperatures could be more frequent. Reuters correspondent David Doyle has more.
In late March and early April, many West African countries were gripped by days and nights of temperatures above 104 degrees Fahrenheit or 40 Celsius. The severity of the heat wave led climate scientists from World Weather Attribution to conduct a rapid analysis. It concluded that the temperatures would not have been reached if industry had not warmed the planet by burning fossil fuels and other activities. And according to Claire Barnes, a WWA statistician, the situation is likely to get worse.
At 2 degrees of warming, which is the kind of threshold that we often look at for future temperatures, we would expect to see heat waves like this maybe 10 times more frequently.
Despite a lack of data, the WWA estimates that the heat wave led to hundreds or possibly thousands of deaths.
David Doyle from Reuters. The World Health Organization has approved a new version of widely used cholera vaccine that could help address a surge in cases that has depleted the global vaccine stockpile. In a decision last week, WHO authorized a new vaccine by Biologics, the only maker of the oral cholera vaccine, for a global stockpile managed by the UN Health Agency and partners. The new vaccine uses fewer ingredients and can be made more quickly and cheaply. It remains effective at preventing the diarrheal disease, according to recent research conducted in Nepal.
Thank you for watching. Can you do me a favor? Please leave a comment in the comments section below. That would really help. Thank you, and see you again soon.